a simple majority that they managed to get both in Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. So the ruling party, the government elated, but the opposition is still charging at the government. I want to bring in Amit Bharadwaj on that. Amit, what is the strategy of the India Bloc this time and other leaders who are not part of the India Bloc like AIMM also? How are they going to take this ahead? Because now this only means president's approval.
Pooja, as far as the political or the strategy for the parliament is concerned, that part is over because that chapter is completely over. In the first round, the India bloc managed to get things the way they wanted. When this particular bill was brought into the Lok Sabha, they demanded a joint parliamentary committee to be formed on the bill, and that happened for 6 months. The deliberations went on in this particular, on this particular bill, and several stakeholders from across the country were brought in the initial part of the JPC meetings as well. Pooja, you would remember as to how the India bloc had sort of not only tried but also successfully choked the government in the JPC meetings, where the BJP would be cornered by leaders such as Asad Owaisi, Sanjay Singh, Kalyan Banerjee of the Trinamool Congress, as well as Nasir Hussain of the Congress party. But eventually, as the proceedings went ahead in the JPC, you had the party in power, that is the BJP, getting its control over the JPC meetings, as well as when it came to the Lok Sabha. We know as to how they got the majority 288 mark in the Lok Sabha, in the upper house as well. The good news for the BJP or the NDA is that they have crossed their own tally. That is 125 was the projected number for the government, but they have managed to get 128.
Yes.
The India bloc's number is in a way intact. A couple of members did not turn up for the voting. That's not a major concern. But the question out here will be also for parties such as Biju Janata Dal, which expressed, for instance, Munna Khan of the Biju Janata Dal had expressed in the Rajya Sabha yesterday that he's rising to oppose the bill. And eventually what we are hearing is that Sasmit Patra of the BJD went ahead to vote in favor of the Waqf bill. However, there was no whip that was issued by the BJD for its MPs. So, but that will be also a political question for them to define and explain to their own electorate in the state. So electorally, politically, parliament strategy, that part is over. Now we'll have to wait and see whether any of these members, MPs, or the Waqf board or the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, tries to approach the Supreme Court under the several provisions of the Constitution.
So the legal route is, yes, still pending. That's always an option. Amit, keep tracking all the latest on that.